살아남은 이유. 시리케 숲이고요. 이스트풀로 가면 됩니다. 누가 댕댕거리는데. 우리 댕댕이. 조금 어두침침하네. 되게 조용한데요? 맵이? 이게 달리기 버튼이 없으니까 방향 전환을 한번 하게 되면 달리기가 멈춰. 예, 멈추지 않게. 왜 그래?
Torgal, what is it?
어떻게 돼?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
야, 뭐. 약간 바이오 하자드 4 진입할 때 그때 느낌 같다. 뭔가. 연다. 아. 병사들.
What happened here?
아, 저희 칼로 왜 쑤셔 저거를?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
따세이.
What are you doing here?
따세이.
Answer me. It's over.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
땡겨. 아. 내가 노린 건 아닌데 패링이 됐네. 뒤에서 자꾸 써가지고. 노린 것은 아니고요. 이거
My wounds, boy.
마을이 난리 난데요?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
법사부터.
Born a slave, and you'll kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dog.
찍고.
They were innocent people.
런지. 근데 이 파타가 너무 약해 이게. 아 이거 가다가 없구나. 법사. 어디 계세요? 이거 근데 이 기모으는 커맨드가 너무 오래 걸린다. 아니 기가 없어요. 찍고. 아우 뭐 왜 이렇게 많아?
That's enough.
모달브로. 아. 찍고. 찍고. 뭐 다른 것도 킹치였다? 왜 이렇게 많아? 보스.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
팔뚝봐.
By Empress Annibella's command!
목소리는 좀 뭔가 이상한데. 피하
I know. You can wait.
너무 빨랐나? 힐 좀. 투슬러. 테이크다운. 두 번 때리네. 뭐야. 거북이야. 때리고 한 번 더 피해봐. 땡기고 헤링 준비. 너무 빨랐어. 가.
This time.
두 번. 헤링. 잡아 당기고. 테이크다운. 빡세다. 힘 안 돼. 메테오라이트. 갔다 온 지 얼마 됐다고 옷에 이래야
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
소문이 어디 났나 본데?
You deserved so much better.
그죠?
All of these people did. Better than my mother.
장서 없나? 뭐 온다.
We're too late.
Gav! Life!
어떻게 된 거요? 알고 보니 얘가 배신자인 거 아니야? 가브는 그런 애는 아닌 것 같긴 한데. 어떻게 알았지?
Acting on the orders of the Duchess.
어디
eh?
소문이 났나 봐요, 그죠?
We knew East Pole was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here.
아니면
Someone
그냥
must have let
우연히
slip.
이렇게 된 건가?
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others
그러면
lacked.
노예가 아니게 만들어주면 되잖아.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
레볼루션.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
결국 또 시드가.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
왜 신입이 안 하고 왜 나에게 맡기느냐는 그런 표정인데.
When you're ready, then.
하나를 그냥 다 박살내버렸네. 누구야 얘?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kutga's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
저런 놈들은 저렇게 혼잣말 하더라. 됐고요. 시대 연수처. 지금 바로 가면 들킬 텐데, 그죠? 왔고요. 템 정리 좀 하고, 그죠?
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
여기는 술집이고.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
일단은 제작 가능한 거 일단 먼저 보고.
Well, what do you want?
봅시다. 일단 나보다 좋은 무기는 없고요. 강화도 없고요. 없어요.
Got it. Fine.
팔 거 있으면 좀 팔고.
Go on then.
돼지검 2.
You got out else?
세시.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
배틀 체인
Reckon
스틸
you'd
크라운.
find a buyer.
얘네들은 뭐 팔기가 좀 애매하네. 어떻게 될지 모르겠어요. 비싸긴 겁내 비싸네.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not
알고
much
싶다.
bothered either way.
Don't mind me. Just taking a
이건 뭐야? 이거 의사
I
아닌가?
can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
We're low on gig and tow oil.
그냥 열 수 있다 그런 표시인가 보네. 나 또 뭔가 이벤트가 있어서 표시된 줄.
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
그건 맞지.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve
그 이제 깨달았다고?
choice.
Why?
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, Atonement, then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking
그건
to get
뭐야?
yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
마더 크리스탈.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
스멜.
Your radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
뭐지 궁시궁시거려 왕이 얘기하는데.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
뭐지 백성을 생각하는 사람이 있단
And you
말이야?
fancy yourselves leaders of men.
어허.
Sandbreck is naught without her citizens.
뭐지? 저런 왕이 있단
We are
말이야?
but their servants.
게임에서 처음 보는 것 같은데? 주인공 같은 사람 빼고는?
It is our duty to claim
근데 좀 약간 왜곡된
new
방향으로 백성을 생각하는데?
Your radiance. You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
but how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we
화사
raise them
천자가 너무 무능한 거
We'll
아니야?
have to contend with the Daleks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
왜 저렇게 허둥지둥하냐? 실무를 안 한 지 꽤 된 듯? 보통 저렇게 얘기하면 이제 뭐 이렇게 하면 될 듯 하면서 사이즈를 봐야 되는 거 아니야? 저 위치 있으려면. 아, 네. 성이 좋네.
My son.
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell
다쳤어?
him instead to see
누구지?
to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed.
저번에 그 말 타던 애 아니면 그 뭐야 날아다니는 용 둘 중에 한 명이겠죠? 말 그때 용이 다쳤었나?
I must have misheard.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
크리스탈로 마법을 쓰면 이제 한쪽이 오염되는 건가?
We've all seen it.
작용 반작용으로.
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right.
작용 반작용을 하기 전에도 그냥 이미 다 흡수해버린 거구나.
In the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called.
저 누가 의도적으로 만드는 거 아니에요?
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something
어디
that's
자아가 생겼나? 왜 그러는
As to
거야?
where it's all going, mind. Well,
뭔가 밑에 땅굴 파가지고 뭘 하고 있는 거 아닐까?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine.
가스라이팅 당해왔네.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
그럼 아까 그쪽 방금 이전에 나왔던 나라랑 손잡고 일단 치고
The gods themselves.
통수 치면 안 되나?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
얘는 근데 목적이 뭐지? 그냥 대의를 위한 그런 거는 아닐 텐데. 스토리가 있나?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
그냥 정의로운 사람이면 끝인 건가?
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
아, 따라오던 애는 어디 갔지?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
서브캐 하나만 할까요? 이 서브캐가 막 다 챙길 정도는 아닌 것 같고. 그냥 마을 올 때 하나, 새로운 장비? 새로운 장비 못 참지. 갑자기 왜 만들 수 있지? 레시피가 풀린 건가? 플레임텅 만들고
No scratches, right?
강화 한번 하고 안 되고.
Anything else?
아 됐어요. 다른 방어보다 볼게.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
무기 말고는 없네요.
Anything else?
딱 팔고.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
뭐 들여오신 거죠? 이건가? 히트웨이브 재사용시간. 풀감은 조금 땡기긴 하는데 가격이 겁나 비싸네요. 일단 물약 이 정도면 되겠죠 뭐. 리미트 브레이크 게이지가 계속 상승한다. 팔고.
You got out else? Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it's in
일단 패링 스킬 관련 목걸이를 끼면 괜찮을 것 같아요. 쿨이라든가 데미지 올려주는 거. 그러니까 패링 말고는 딱히 중요하지 않은 것 같아서. 보면은 패링 이름이 히트웨이브랑 룩스게임. 아까 그 목걸이 2개 아니야?
And what do you want? Go on then.
히트웨이 룩스게임 맞네. 2.7초씩 단축.
Come again.
지금 나 끼고 있는 거는 방어력 회복, 공격력. 방어력이 필요한가? 룩스 갬빗으로 윌 게이지 줄이는 힘. 히트웨이지 데미지 9%. 쿨이 더 좋을 것 같기는 해요. 오토는 뭐 딱히 하고 싶지 않고요. 그럼 가지고 있는 목걸이 다 팔고 아까 저 쿨 줄이는 거는 좀 삽시다. 아니면 그냥 쿨 줄이는 것만 사도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 지금 돈이 딱히 모자란 게 아니라서요. 그렇게 하고 포션은 괜찮은 것 같고 공격력보다는 불가. 포션이 부족하니까요. 서브캐 하나만 합시다. 이 게임은 별로 서브캐가 안 땡기네. 원래 서브캐 전문 분야인데.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave the safety of...
For coin. The hideaway can't survive. Wait.
I was.
Then
간다.
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can you tell?
His name is
랜덜.
He's been working for Quinton.
매달린 사람의 마스터.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travel.
되고요. 로스트 윙으로 가라는데요.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
아 여기 아닌가 순간이동? 월즈맵. 로스트 윙 어디? 여긴가? 서브캐가 꽤 많네. 캉탱. 어두워. 아무것도 안 보여. 오랜만입니다요.
I'm looking for a bat. He was expected back at the hide.
Randall.
지문반을 도와주고 있다.
Though thinking about it,
I'll go and look.
he was to meet an associate of mine. I do hope not.
로베르 스킬. 이건 뭐예요? 매달린 사람 메뉴. 가봅시다. 부금은 참 좋아요. 옛날 일본 게임 하는 그 게임성이 느껴진다. 아유 왜 이렇게 멀어 어디에? 달려! 노르방 밸리. 이제 달리는 거. 2원 준다고? 아까 목걸이 10,000원 주고 샀는데 2원씩 준다고 필드에서? 너무 짜다. 아저씨 괜찮아요?
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked.
야만족.
Didn't play the hero, but
Where did this happen?
further down the right, please.
I'll do what I can.
간다. 야만족. 달려. 오우.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
아유, 패링 하려고 그랬는데 좀 늦었나봐요. 일로 와. 아. Not this time. 잡아, 땡기고. 패링 준비. 패링! 오케이. 근데 쿨 진짜 많이 짧아진 것 같은데? 바로 또 패링 또 왔거든요? 아, 뭐야, 왜 바뀌었어? 피하고. 뭐야? 아, 스킬이 없어. 자빠졌을 때 했었어야 되는데. 아, 이걸. 죽어. $200. 싼데? 이 서브케어가 이래서 효율이 안 좋아. 죽었어?
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
뭐야, 내가 돌아가야 돼? 아, 이런. 얘들 뭐하냐? 마법을 공짜로 쓸 수 있는 사람들이 노예인 이 세계관이 좀 이해가 안 되게 하긴 하는데.
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while.
Because it helped.
위험한 일만 도맡은.
I'll tell Sid what. And
우라고만. 저 빨간 건 뭐죠? 경험치인가? 됐고요. 메인 하러 갑시다. 이게 뭔가 달리기가 없어서 그런지 더 그런지 모르겠는데 서브캐가 비효율적인 느낌.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's
브레이크헤드.
talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that.
Yep.
That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's
빼어난
foremost house
외모.
of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
쫄지 말라고.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
뭐야? 뭘 봐? 협력자 연락 창구요? 미수주 캐스트 확인. 수주 장소 주변 이동. 바로 이동?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge, and there's no shortage of problems. Like, anyway, if you ever reckon
이게 서브캐를 여기서 한 번에 다 받을 수 있는 건가?
anything catch your eye?
그런 거 같지용. 이거 하면 금방 할 수 있긴 하겠다, 그죠? 다음에 레벨 좀 딸리거나 하면은 한번 보는 것도 나쁘지 않을 듯? 날 잡아서.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
진지한 표정으로 농담하는 노잼 주인공.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can.
그거 가부가 제일 잘하는 거 아니야?
The fewer our numbers, the better our
왜 우리가 가? 가부 시켜.
And should that be
우리는 다 때려 팰 때 필요한 거 아니야?
we have our icons to fall back on.
근데 저번에 가부 한번
I don't know if I can.
죽을 뻔하긴 했지. 우리가 한번
Fred
살려줬잖아.
still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then you are no ordinary dominance.
근데 얘는 통제가 안 되는데 변신해도 되는
Still
건가?
got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria?
사이케야,
I reckon
사이케.
he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
소환수
Less
2개에다가
likely to be spotted.
검술도
if tried
잘해.
separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
여주가 근데 너무 공기인데? 분명히 없는데? 나중에 좀 생기려나? 약간 파판 세븐 했을 때랑은 좀 느낌이 다르네.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
뭐야, 왜 700m나 됐어?
before this dame finds me.
여기서 가는 거 맞아? 와일드맵 맞네?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing
아까 갔던 길로 가는 거겠죠? 이게 비전투 중에는 돌진이나 뭐 이런 게 후딜이 길어가지고 쓰지도 못하고.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
아, 저번에 이거 도와달라 그랬던 데가 여긴가 보네. 돌 치워달라 그랬던데. 이거 내가 언제까지 걸어다녀야 돼요? 이거 우리 속도 타면 안 돼?
Mistakes.
길막하는데요? 저 타면 안 돼? (200m)
There. Northreach.
이거 안 맞아? 맞네. 아, sorry. 아이, 괜히 때렸어. 미안하다잉. 미안해. 저기 네 친구 있는데?
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
빼어난 외모. 빼어난 외모를 찾습니다.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Welcome, good.
Back off, Brandy. Plum for the apple of your.
Keep your hands to yourself.
어헤이.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
꼼꼼한 상인. 돼지의 검. 여기 있다. 옷 색깔부터 다르구만, 다른 사람들이랑.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me?
꽃?
Clive?
웬 꽃?
You're the dame.
이름도 알고 있어?
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but
얘는 근데 저거 없네, 마크가 없네.
Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else.
시드 그는 도덕체.
I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so,
어떤 삶을 살아오신
to do
겁니까?
the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
눈이 목소리가 공기 반 소리 반이네. 가면 되나 이제? 보고.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But
화장술 하나?
it's not as if I can.
여장 하나? 파판 그거 원래 저거 아닌가?
That brand has done naught but
전통 아닌가?
But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
이렇게
I'll see you
쉽다고?
all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
없냐? 부러운 말로 해.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
퀘스트 줘봐.
we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
가게가 어디에요? 여기 그냥 동네 자체가 그냥 쟤네 동네네.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
인정 많은 장부. 이름을 저렇게 지어놨어.
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
장막을 들춰보니
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
노잼 캐릭터네, 노잼 캐릭터.
Not Sid's influence.
시드가 주인공이면 더 재밌을 것 같은데.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry.
They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help
사람을
them as well.
찾아달라.
But to answer your question, I
따디엔.
need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll
얘도
do your
뭔가
best.
문양 같은 거 줘야 되는 거 아니야?
And take this.
신뢰의 증표.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that
약간
handsome
저게
face
무적
of
방패 같은
yours.
거네.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
뿌르뿌뿌.
I should
갑시다요.
probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
뭔가 좀 낌새가 있었나
Before she
본데.
disappeared.
그죠?
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame
빛부터
as
찾아야
mother,
되나?
as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room.
연못.
The chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there.
Thank you.
여기
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
서브 케어 굉장히 많네요.
So you're the new S, and you've already been sent off
Did she...
아 얘야?
before she went. Only that she needed him. She did mention a name.
You do?
누구?
Lad from the garrison.
병사?
Followed her around like she thought about saying.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did.
오른쪽 눈에 상처.
Don't let him get away with this.
알겠습니다.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need it.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones
감사합니다.
fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this
어허, 이 브로치가 안 보이나?
Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
말 들어.
There's only one man in
야닉
On account of him being in war.
무어.
The dame thing.
무어.
Where's the last village on the road to Oriflamme? I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
멀리도 갔네. 같이 간 건가?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
그렇게 되었습니다.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor
Why?
to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but
Aha.
I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are
같이
rather
가나?
set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a
Bertrand?
favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
익숙한
I shall
이름이구나.
return as soon as I find something.
가볼까요? 400m.
The markets are up.
진짜 바로 앞이네. 이 지역 이동을 그냥 필드로 쭉 갈 수도 있나?
suffer to keep your granaries full.
곡창지대. 근데 여기는 뭐 곡창지대라면서 몬스터들이 그냥 밭에 그냥 있네요. 어떻게 된 세계관입니까?
That's enough for today, Branded.
이게 뭐 하세요?
Back to the pens we
어허이. 이렇게 차별이 심할 수가 있나? 마법을 쓸 수 있으면서도 굴복하고 있는 겁니다. 썩을 게 되게 많은데? 근데 여기가 황도랑 가까워서 그런지 더 차별이 훨씬 심하네.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Man, let me try. Come on, give it back.
이력한 행상.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
누구세요?
Call that clean? You good for nothing sluggard.
어디 얘기하는 거야? 베르트랑 어디 있어요? 얘 왜 갑자기 없어져? 베르트랑이십니까? 아니고 여기구나.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she
무적
wants
방패 보이지?
Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
다퉜다.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
어디?
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master?
Oh.
What's that call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I am.
효과없이라고만.
I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it
그
for
빛이
a
필요하다네.
newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster,
장사 좀
he
하는구만.
still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive.
And do you know where he went?
My customers aren't
유저?
My thanks.
Not at all. I be sure and tell.
참 정직하구만. 은덕 직선거리로 간다. 늑대?
It smells of death here, too.
이미 죽은 거 아니야?
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
That's it.
까헤이 까헤이. 아우 너무 약해. 런지. 여기. 다음. 다 죽었네.
Damn it all. Bodies.
네, 이렇게 끝. 아, 여자애는 왜 여기까지 데리고 온 거야?
Been busy. But the blood is long dry.
빛 여기 있네.
So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to.
상냥한 병사 아니야? 냉정한 병사 맞아?
I was sent to find Yannick.
걱정을 해? 냉정한데?
We both found.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears.
마담이 준
What do you mean
거였는데.
this comb?
He might not be rotting on a
멍청.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to dessert. Tell the dame I'm sorry when the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. Speaking of which, I saw her. Could you tell her what happened?
영향력이 장난이 아닌데요? 냉정한 병사가 저렇게 상냥해졌어?
I need to tell Isabel.
냉정한 병사 맞아? 겁내 상냥한데요?
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien.
저거보다 더 상냥할 수가 없는데. 템 먹고 일단 화장실 좀 갔다 오겠습니다.